Today our lesson will be quite quick and short. We're going to be talking about counting by tens today. Think of this number, 130 minus 80. Or you can think of it as 80 plus what is going to give me 130. And we can do 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, and 130. We want to count how many of those tens we have. We don't count the first one. We count the second one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And since it is a 10, it's like basically saying 10 times 5, which we all know is 50. So really, when we say 130 minus 80, we're saying it's 50. Or 80 plus 50 still equals 130. So it's what they call mental math. We don't really have to think about it, and we can just make that happen. Another thing we could do is we could draw a proof board on it as well. We can think about it coming back here. If we start off with the number 80, and we draw 10, 1, let me redo the tens, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. So we still have 5 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which still equals 50. And that's your proof drawing that we've been talking about. Now what happens when we get some bigger numbers? So we did 130 minus 80. Now we're going to add a little bit different to it. We're going to say 1,300 minus 800. And still the same thing, it's mental math. If you think about it, we can do starting at 800. We can go to 900. 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,300. And you're going to see no difference in the tens that we just did versus the hundreds. We don't count that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And since it's hundreds, how many zeros do we need? So in a 100 spot, you go 1 0, 2 0, 500. So it's always the third spot. So your answer would be 500. Just like if it's 800 plus something equals 1,300, it'd be 500. So just knowing your place values is the main part of this whole lesson. So we know that the first spot is the hundreds, the second spot is the tens, and the third spot is the ones. Like I said, the lesson was quick and short today. Come back to the classroom tomorrow. We have some work to prove our answers again and some homework in the classroom. So have a good night, and you just been flipped.